It's time to make some wrong things right.
Suit up, it might get weird.
Where's the Iron
said
Giant
fame would
2?
look
Bring him
like
back
this.
from space. Hello. Incredibles! Duh. Brad Bird, he's back at it again. It's been 14 years.
What were we, 17, 21?
This movie, for me personally, was just like, It wasn't shit, but it didn't wow me. I thought the first half of the movie was kind of just, You know, it had slight bumps of just really awesome, funny stuff that reminds you of the first one. But the first half was really just a slow kind of thing. A lot of drawn out areas for me personally.
It did okay. It didn't really expand too much on the lore and the story of the Incredibles and the Incredible family.
It does its job, but it's not something you're gonna want to go see again right away like the first Incredibles. And for having a 14-year gap, the actual narrative of the story is really average. The villain here is just uneventful. Like, I didn't really care. And that really hurt the second half because the whole first half is building up to the villain. And just like the reveal's like, I don't care.
And replicating the first one, they kept the darker tone that the Incredibles had, you know, darker colors, people actually dying, like people die in the Incredibles. It's something that happens. As far as the villain goes, when the villain first started showing itself, dialogue, my hopes were a little high for the villain, using technology against the people, some like Tyler Durden delivery of dialogue, but then after that point, the villain just kind of got worse and never actually capitalized on what made the villain good.
But it's still fun. I still laughed. It's still Incredibles. You're still gonna enjoy the movie. Just don't expect it to recapture the magic the first one had. It won't. It's not even close to the first one, in my opinion. The music was great too.
Definitely.
Classic Incredibles, little theme shit. It's awesome. It's groovy. Makes you want to dance. It's awesome. The action set pieces, like we said, are great. Awesome.
It wasn't a completely necessary sequel, but what they gave was slightly above passable to the point where you're like, okay, fine.
Elastigirl's thick.
She's thick.
Fucking thick, bro. Like, she's thick, bro. Mr. Incredible, he's just fucking bulked, man.
Missing leg day still.
Yeah, he doesn't have any legs.
Top heavy as shit.
Let's get to the ratings.
I guess.
I'm gonna give this a 6. Alright, it was average. It was fun. No one was in a rush to make this, and it shows. It's okay, it's passable. You're gonna have a fun time watching this movie. I did. Just don't expect to capture the magic the first one had. You watch it, you leave the theater, and you move on with your life, okay? 6 out of 10.
I'm gonna give this movie a 7 out of 10. I think as a sequel it did an okay job. It was, like Ivo said, it was a fun time to watch. It had comedic moments. Most of them were from Jack as expected. The villain wasn't as good, which is unfortunate. The story just wasn't as good. Everything just wasn't as good as the first one, but it was still better than a lot of sequels and just movies in general that we've gotten recently. 7 out of 10 though. I don't want there to be a third one.
Go check it out. Let us know what you thought. I mean, that's it.
Okay.
We're out of here. I'm gonna go.
It's hot.
Reese is gonna go. We're both gonna leave. You're gonna
Stay right there.
You're gonna stay. You're gonna drop a comment.
You're gonna explore the channel.
Dislike all our videos.
Please.
We'll see you later.
Deep cuts.
Bye.
Ah. How big is Mr. Incredible's dick?